keep and carve obsolete currency, an order of merit from country known for tyranny. Another blister pack pops, but I still feel much the same. 31 and depression is a young man's game. Found the fiber screwed up inside a prescription receipt from the salbutamol. No, but from the surgery. Had some moves brought up by the tramadol. Can't be the knowledge, that's it, now you have tried them all. A peloton of OAPs cycling up behind me, shouting step up your paces, we got places to be. A pylon of OAPs crashing in my slipstream. Turn, shut up your faces, I'm not your domestique. They saved, they got the victory. They'd act with so much more humility. They saved, they got the victory. Well, I guess I'll never know. Well, I guess I'll never know. Well, I guess I'll never know. Well, I guess I'll never know.
Fishcenter Live, 708-794-6386. Joe, I was listening to that song. What is a slipstream? It's a word that I've heard and thought about and figured that I knew, but when you think about it, you realize you don't know what it is.
Depends on the context. I would say in the case of that song, it's riding the air wake of the object in front of you.
Drafting.
Drafting, exactly.
Was that song about Dave?
I just heard them use the word slipstream, and it occurred to me that I don't actually know
You'll reveal? Is that a
what that
reveal?
means.
I was focusing on their use of Peloton.
Oh, is that New Orleans?
I'm sure it's been said in New Orleans.
There's all sorts of movies named Slipstream.
That's not true, Dave.
Yeah,
No, it's
no.
not. No.
Elmer Bernstein composed the music.
You're making that up.
No, I'm not. And there's the Darren Nelson album, Slipstream. There's the Bicycle, Slipstream.
What about a definition for it?
Okay, I'm listening.
Darren Nelson.
We have
I'm
no way
listening,
to find
Matt.
definitions of words.
Matt, what do you think the definition is, Matt?
Yeah, if you're so smart, what's the definition?
No, I don't know. That's why that's
Oh,
what
wow.
led us to this
Oh, I
point.
guess you don't know much.
Slipstream starring
I don't.
Sean Astin.
Huh.
He was on
happened to
your
that
show.
guy?
Yeah,
Shaston.
Shaston. You know he's really good at
it's in widescreen.
skiing.
Check that out.
Well, no one
Vinnie
else
Jones.
knows.
I love Vinnie Jones.
He needs a better stage name. That sounds so made up.
Well, that's his real name.
How about Casey and JoJo? Are those their real names?
Who are they?
Musicians.
Ugh, Dave. Shut up with your musicians.
Tegan and Sarah and Dave.
Why?
TK Shogun.
Oh,
defines
okay.
it. A current of air or water driven back by a revolving propeller or jet engine.
He Googled that.
We Googled it.
Somebody had to.
Or he made it up.
Thank you.
They can exist underwater as well then. How about that?
Did you say underwater? New Jersey was coming out.
Maybe.
Fishcenter is for the lovers. It's for the confused and lonely. It's for, I don't know, it's for all sorts of people, Dave. Would you agree?
Fishcenter is?
Well, you got to think about how many relationships started solely because of the Fish Center community.
Yeah.
Would
Have
you
we ever
say
made
if you open your
people in
mind
love?
to love that you'd fall in love?
Not necessarily.
Well, my graphic of this man shows you that you can.
Well,
Isn't that Dave Chappelle?
That is Dave Chappelle. No, Joe.
Is it?
No.
Is that racist of me to just assume?
I mean, granted, Dave and Matt look the same to me, so I don't think it's that weird.
Yeah, but they do look alike.
Dave and I?
Yeah.
I don't think we look that alike.
I think if we waited 15 years, Dave would look just like you do now.
What? How dare you? I look
don't-
15 years older
I
than
think
Dave.
that sounds good.
Hey, Dave. What if you had a bigger head?
Maybe 10.
No, 15, 20 even, maybe 30.
Not 30.
Yeah, not 30.
That's where I draw the line, Dave.
Oh,
Dave, what if you looked like this guy?
that looks like Dan Aykroyd in Coneheads. Hope that's not wrong.
Sometimes
to
I
say.
think some things that were so beloved back in the day would just come across as aggressively terrible.
Like
these days.
Coneheads?
Like Coneheads.
Did you beloved Coneheads?
I did. I beloved them back when they happened.
Who was your first beloved?
My first comedy beloved like that? Shoot, I don't know, man. Trying to think.
Was it Monty Python or was it?
Oh, from the 80s.
I think
Oh, it's probably The Jerk.
mine
That's
was
great.
Holy Grail. That was my first comedy beloved. I think I was like 8.
My first comedy beloved was Judy Blume's Super Fudge.
Oh, yeah. Pita.
Oh yeah.
This cracks me up.
Still got
Like,
it.
really, one of the funniest things I ever heard is B-E-E-R spells whiskey. There's
Yeah.
something that Fudge says. Something. I don't know. It's better in my head than when I say it.
That's in a kid's book?
Yeah. And I thought, I went.
Judy Blume went there.
I tried to get a "Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret" at Kmart, but the cashier told my mom that it wasn't for little boys.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
my
it's for
mom
little girls.
told me not to buy it, and then that's why why women are such a mystery to me now.
The
'cause
boy
I-
equivalent of that book is Then Again,
Maybe I won't. Oh yeah, that's a peeping Tom.
Yep, that's true. He was a peeping
Now,
Tom.
why is
Yeah.
it always Tom's fault?
No, it's a slang term. It means a guy who looks
Like
in
an Uncle
windows.
Tom?
No, it has nothing to do with
Dave,
anyone
what
named
if it
Tom.
was like, Child Puncher Dave? Why are you being such a Child Puncher Dave? Would you feel weird about
yeah,
that?
I would. That's a weird. It's a weird name.
They wouldn't make The Jerk these days. I don't think.
You don't think La La Land
Just
is
flash it
this,
real quick.
this era's jerk?
Flash it real quick, Joe.
No.
What do you got?
You've got to obscure
Oh.
that, Max.
You can show that, can't you?
Just,
I mean, I can, but I
nature.
really
not-
don't want
It's not
to.
really what was shown, but
It's
this is what I
nature.
Googled.
That I'll show.
That could be the name of your band. Rat Butthole with a no E.
Everyone watching, you're welcome. Is this Mad Season?
No, it's not Mad Season. What the hell is Mad Season? Is
They're
it
a
some dumb
90s supergroup.
video game band that you like?
No, members of
Call of
Alice
Duty
in
band?
Chains and
It was a
Matchbox
90s
20.
supergroup. They were the
Are
shit.
members of Matchbox 20 in that season, or am I making that
I
up?
think you're making that up.
Mad Season.
It's a terrible name, but the 90s were a weird time.
Nope. Oh wait, Mad Season is the second album from Matchbox 20. That's why my brain
Oh.
did that. Wow.
California Gold's talking about Groove Tube.
Max, that makes me think of a new game.
Saw that movie in the theater. What's a new game, Cho?
Slipstream.
Butthole or Monkey Nose?
All right, I'm game.
Line it up, Max. Butthole or Monkey Nose?
Wow.
It's a Cho game. It's called Butthole.
That's what I think of on Valentine's
Monkey
Day.
Nose.
When everyone else is talking about love,
Everybody,
I'm thinking about monkey faces and buttholes.
put them together. What do you get? Is that how it goes?
Yep.
Man, some of these buttholes are real funny looking. Fishcenter Live, you're on the line.
Seven zero 6386. We're in week 7, the winter season. Week 7.
What's that mean?
Time flies. I like how Mimosa pauses for a second to look at the hole that she dug.
Where'd you go?
What the hell is she looking for? I don't get it.
Little pieces of
What, food?
food, maybe, or bones.
Proud to report that my fish at home are healthy and wise.
How are
Cowboy
they
Fancy
wise?
and Curtis Chill. They come to me when I turn the lights on. They swim over to the front of the tank. They know what's going on.
What are their names?
I change the water once a week. Cowboy Fancy and Curtis Chill. All
Great
one
name.
does is suck rocks, and the other one just does nothing. Floats around. Fishcenter Live, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello, my name is Harrison. I'm calling from Santa Barbara.
Hey, Harrison.
So, I called a few weeks ago asking about the crayon contest, and you guys clearly had forgotten. But then I didn't really get a chance to keep tuning in, and I was wondering if you guys ever got around to judging it.
Well, that's a Joe
Fishcenter.
question.
Which contest?
Crayon.
The crayon contest.
Yeah, we announced Julia from Slovakia won that. We announced that.
Oh, what did she draw? How'd she beat me?
Well, she beat you by submitting under the original deadline. So just de facto, she wins.
Wait, why? How does that make sense?
Yeah, Joe.
When you submit something on time, that usually helps.
Up. Red flag. Harrison, are you throwing a red flag?
I'm throwing a red flag if that's the only reason she won. I'll accept if her drawing was better, but mine was pretty damn good.
Well, if you submitted under the extended deadline, then that's the secondary contest.
Wait, there's two contests?
Well, I had to extend it because we were on break during the first deadline.
Does that happen normally, Dave? People who enter in extended deadlines lose compared to everyone who entered in the first deadline? So it's like, why even?
Not necessarily. No, that doesn't. I mean,
I'm
that's
just
not the
following
rule.
the precedent that Dave set with his
We
film
did get a
contest.
nice Valentine from Julia from
Yeah,
Slovakia.
that was on Facebook.
Well,
Dave.
let's just show it here too.
No.
It's
Is it
great.
written in crayon?
If you want to see it,
No,
go to
it's-
Facebook. Tell 'em that if,
Show
no,
it here.
if you're gonna no, don't show that. Show the game. We're gonna play Butthole or Monkey Nose, a game Cho invented.
Oh,
Thank you,
that's-
Julia.
Okay.
This is my Valentine to Cho.
I think that's easy.
You've got a crusty hole. What is it?
Is it it looks like a double B hole. Like when someone says they're going to tear you a new one, that's the result.
That's hot.
That is pretty gross looking.
All right,
What's it going to be, sir?
for $500.
Oh, wait.
And a big box of
I
Swiss
just
fudge
have to-
cookies.
I have to say if it's a butthole or a monkey nose.
Yeah.
Let's go with butthole, locking it in.
Yeah,
Locking
why are
it
you
in the
saying
butthole.
that?
You heard him, Max.
Why do I
Locked
say that?
in.
I'm feeling it. It's Valentine's Day. I'm feeling it.
Okay, man, it's sealed in. The answer was Monkey Nose.
Oh, man. Close.
Wow.
Actually, no.
Oh, that's
not
so
really.
disappointing.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Round one is 4+1 coins in the typical T position for a Tuesday. Ooh, it suddenly got cold and I smell bad today and I'm disgusting and my hormones are out of whack.
What do you mean your hormones are out of whack?
Ji-young did a blood test on me earlier today and said my hormones were out of whack.
Oh.
And
And
she laughed.
then I said, well, your accent is terrible. And she said her accent was more interesting than my accent. And I said, that's because I have a transatlantic accent. You see, buddy? Get out of my way. I've got a train to catch.
You have multiple personalities.
What'd you say?
Yawning
Yeah.
across the tank.
Huh?
Men for Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from?
Oh,
Where
boy.
Did you go?
Lots of
Where did you
speed, but
come
no
from,
points.
Cotton Eye Joe?
Mom's definitely going to get the lower one.
Mashup.
One for Slider, Dave.
No,
And you
Top
know what?
Sander.
You were wrong.
I was wrong.
One for Greenberg.
One for, shoot.
One for Flump, Dave.
Two for Greenberg. Three
Look at
for
that
Greenberg.
cool move, Greenberg.
And a turnaround, another tempo point, Dave.
You said another tempo point?
Slider got a point, and now there's a badass in the middle, and Flump saw it, comes and
Oh,
gets
boy.
3 points, and plus 25, and another point, and another point.
Flump.
Wow.
So that, Dave, that was 30 in that swing.
There was one for Mom.
One for Slider.
He's not done yet.
One for Slider, one for Flump. Another for Flump, one for Jeremy Legg, one for Slider. Holy cow, Jeremy
Lumpy
Legg.
making a charge.
How much you want to bet Jeremy Legg got the most points, Dave?
$1,000.
Well, I can't wait to make.
Bad bet.
That's a bad bet, Dave.
No,
One
$1,000.
Pan.
I think it's a good bet, Dave.
Dave, so you bet $1,000 that Jeremy
I
Legg got
just
the
did
most
my
points.
taxes. I'm going to get $1,000 back, and I will bet it all right here.
Okay.
I always end up owing like $180.
How is that?
I don't know. My
That's
withholding
ridiculous.
must be off.
You got to change your withholdings.
I do, I guess. That's so annoying.
It is Valentine's Day, and what I say is there's nothing wrong with holding my best friend Andrew Cho. Nothing wrong with holding him. That's 34 points. What?
Oh, look at Hamburger.
Yeah.
Creeping around.
Hello.
Coming around the backside of the tank.
I'm Hamburger.
Hello.
34 points for Flump that round. The top fish of the day, but who's the top of the week? Of course, it was Hamburger. Did I say Flump? Or-
Flump closing the gap. Although it is still just Tuesday.
Fishcenter Live, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Evan from Brooklyn.
Hey, Evan.
Hey.
Evan or hell. Evan or hell. Evan is a place on earth. Evan, do you hear me? Evan.
Evan?
Hello. I'm
Evan.
just really proud of Flump, man. I think he's really stepping up his game.
He's your number one guy?
Yeah, for sure, no doubt.
Yeah.
Come down from Brooklyn and you can give him a little pet. Pet.
Pirate ship get all the way to the end of the tank.
Oh shit!
Brooklyn's the
I'm not
coolest.
far from there at all.
Brooklyn is the coolest borough, right?
That goes without saying. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
What about Queens?
Queens is great, man. Queens is great. The only problem is it's a little hard to get there.
So you don't like the Greeks.
Not necessarily. Only
No.
when they're in large groups.
So you don't like Greeks in large groups.
Like countries.
No, I hate Greeks in large groups. Then they get dangerous. Then they start to tank an economy.
What about Manhattan? That's a borough.
Manhattan is a borough. Manhattan's a borough. Manhattan's an overrated borough.
Back in the early 2000s, they said Philadelphia was the 6th borough.
You ever get mugged?
I think the early 2000s. I feel like they called it that before then. But
I don't know,
all
man.
right.
Oh, that's when I heard it first. I can't say when it was coined. That's just when I heard it.
What about Hoboken, the 7th borough?
Hoboken.
Hoboken is it the 7th borough? Would you put it as a borough above like the Bronx?
That was
Oh.
named after a famous hobo.
Yeah. His name was...
Oh, it's
Ken.
named after a famous hobo, Hobo Ken.
I was going to say his name was something else.
Who puts
Oh,
Hoboken
what was
above
your
the
idea?
Bronx?
What was you go for it. You
I'm gonna say, you want me to rate the boroughs?
Go for it.
You want me to rate them?
Broadway, Statue of Liberty Town,
No, Dave.
Gramercy.
Long
What
Island.
about the Times Square?
Grand Concourse, East Tremont.
Nah, dude.
How do you feel about Times Square?
Times Square, not a borough.
Great.
The best boroughs are Virginia, Connecticut, Minnesota, and
No,
Alaska.
those are
Plymouth,
Commonwealth.
Plymouth Borough. Why are there? We've got to start some boroughs in Atlanta.
It's called Midtown.
Were you guys playing Maggot Brain earlier? Was that like any table you guys were playing?
I'm sorry. What did you say? You sounded weird for a sec.
Oh, I'm sorry. The music you were playing before, there was a dude fucking ripping it on guitar. Was that
Oh, that
like
was
anything
Matt
able?
Harrigan.
That was me. Yeah. I got my
That
guitar
was
here.
you.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
You didn't know this was a
He
so?
he sometimes just shreds while we're doing Fish
I
Center.
wail. I'm not shredding, I'm wailing.
Oh, sorry, Matt.
Okay, so I have a question. You guys enjoy fishing during the day. You guys particularly enjoy the band fish?
Okay, that is a good question. Who is going to get married on Fish Center today? We do a yearly marriage on Fish Center. It's time to figure out. Dave, launch the marriage machine. Can you plug it in? You plugging it in, Dave? Alrighty. Who's going to get married, Dave?
I don't know. It's why the machine is going to decide.
Who? Oh, it looks like it's mom and a tire.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, no.
Oh.
It's a woman in a tire.
Marilyn Monroe.
Congratulations to a woman in the tire. I hear the date is set. Oh.
Oh.
I hear the
Sorry
date is
again.
set. For congratulations to the woman in the tire. I hear the date is set. The date of the wedding is set for
They got engaged.
the date of the wedding
Is set.
is set for
Congratulations.
When?
The man and the woman.
Wait, did an Evite go
Go
out?
The tire and the
the date of the
I
wedding
think it's
is
July.
set for
Mid-July, Max.
is set for
sometime in
where's
mid-
where do they have it?
Right there,
23rd.
Okay, it's
For
set
the
for
20
July 23rd.
Second might be the 22nd. It's usually on a Saturday.
And if you want a preview night, it's July 19th.
July 22nd. Hey, you're all invited. If anybody wants to come. Come join us.
I love San Diego.
Come to our wedding.
I had a great idea for Comic-Con this year. Tell me what you guys think.
Okay.
We install a giant lighthouse.
I like that. It'll be a beacon.
Yeah, and people can climb up it and go to the top and look
wow.
out one at a time.
I think it would be great until ships start wrecking.
Well,
Ships aren't going to wreck.
ships have radar and stuff. They could know better.
It is just it's a marina. It's not really. the
That's
open
just a
sea.
marina.
Marina. Na-na-na.
All right.
Hey, marina, marina.
Call and play a game.
And also, it's round 2.
Round 2 introduces Dave's least favorite coin.
We got a meeting about Comic-Con
I
coming
know,
up.
on
You
March
get that email?
1st. Can't wait till March
It's
1st.
like forever away.
It's like a week from now.
2
It
weeks.
Seems much farther than that.
February is a very short month.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Yeah, but we're only in the second week of it.
How'd they decide that February is only going to have 28 days?
Shoebear's asking if we're going to be at PAX East this year.
No.
No.
Is that the one that's in Boston?
Let's go.
I think our games team usually goes to that.
That's
Yeah, the
not
games
us.
team will probably
Let's
be
go
there.
instead of them.
We got real games.
That would be counterproductive.
I'm going to sneeze.
Oh, is Hamburger gonna
Oh,
parade?
Max, you're getting sick,
Hamburger
too.
gonna parade?
Bless you.
Oh, I'm going back in. Mom started on it.
Wait, now, one for Lupin. 1, 2 for Thwump, and 1 for Slider, and 1 for Thwump. Another one for Slider. He's dipped in and off. And 1 for Thwump.
One for Top Xander.
Oh, a time coin on the field. 1 for Slider, 1 for Lupin, 1 for Lupin, and 1 for Thwump.
Top
Only main
Xander hit
tank.
the time coin.
1 for Slider,
One for Mimosa.
plus
Giving us
10
more
seconds.
times.
1
Two for
for
Top
Slider.
Xander.
1 for Jeremy Lake.
1, 2 for Top Xander.
1 for Thwump. 1 for Jeremy Lake.
One for Mimosa. 3 for Top Xander.
1 for Jeremy Lake.
1 for Top Xander.
No
for-
points in the junior league.
2 for Mimosa.
1, 2, 3 for Flump. Flump loves the Tuesday tea.
We could take monkey nose or butthole to
1 for Slider, 1 for
Taxis.
Flump.
we got a booth.
-5 for Style Toy.
1 for Flump, 1 for Flump, 1 for
1 for
Lupan.
Top Xander.
1 for Flump. 1 for Slider.
And as long as you have the
for
right
Lupan.
booth babes, you can bring anything. 2 for Top Xander.
All you need is me.
1
I'm
for
a household
Mimosa.
name. 2 for Flump.
I was actually thinking of Dave and a Speedo.
What?
1, 2 for Lupan.
1 for Top Xander.
1 for Style Toy.
Not a lot of negative points here. Only Style Toy has -4.
1 for Top Xander.
1 for Slider.
Believe it or not.
They're benefiting from the
Oh.
-5 being
Mom
low.
bumped into the coral.
1 for Slider.
1 for Top Xander at the buzzer.
TK Shogun makes a good point. As long as you don't install a lantern in your mock lighthouse over a certain threshold with an angling shroud, you could probably get away
He
with it.
Googled that.
What?
We'd have to know what San Diego's
What does that mean? I don't
zoning
know what that
laws
means.
are.
Ba, ba, ba.
I don't understand.
Basically, it means
Don't have a real lighthouse?
you don't have a lighthouse with like a
Like
powerful enough light. Like you could have like a fake one that looks like a haunted
Is there
house.
such a thing as fake light?
Yeah, it's just like a yellow piece of paper.
Lightning bugs.
Well, that's not light.
Lightning bugs is just
yeah, but
chemicals.
it would be fake light.
No, I would want to have a beacon that people could see throughout San Diego to come and check out.
Lightning bugs are just
It
stinky
would have
chemicals.
to be taller than the convention center. So
Okay.
you could see it over
We
it.
can do that.
Not a big deal.
We have a bunch of extra
That's
money
pretty tall.
from canceling
No, it's not.
Metalocalypse.
To be able to actually see it.
Can we use all that Metalocalypse money?
Spent it though on when we did football on Blood Feast.
Oh, true. And stupid morning bullshit in
That's all
general.
right. We'll
Max,
cancel
we've been
something
spending
different.
Metalocalypse money for all this shit.
Now, this has been Dave's personal bag.
How do you think we got Mom?
I stole her.
Wow, look at Flump.
I can see him, Matt. He's on the scoreboard.
We've got sponsorship now, and second round of Coin Quest and Fishcenter in its entirety brought to you by our good friends.
At the Eric Andre Museum.
On this week's episode of Eric Andre interviews the hot babes of Instagram.
I'm gay for pay. I wish you had a dick.
Eric talks with internet celebrity Anna Montana.
Okay.
Anna Montana. Who's your dad? Billy Gay Cyrus? And what do you got in the works? What do you got coming out?
Well, right now I'm working on a TV show, like a reality show. It's in the works right now. I also have a vodka that's coming out.
Oh yeah, what is that? You drink a lot?
But yeah, I do. I like to drink, definitely.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
You have a problem with alcohol?
No, it's not a problem, I don't think. I mean,
Do you crush up pills and stuff?
no.
That's
I
cool.
don't do
I'm,
that.
I'm sponsored by Oxycontin, so I'm really out of it.
Okay. Whoa. That was What is that?
Oh gosh, that's my lawyer. I gotta do all this paperwork. Benzer International Manpower Services. Number 107 Bulisan Street near Libertad, Mandaluyong City.
Hold on. I have a pinch. Hold on.
Who is that?
It's the director.
Oh, okay.
Got it. Wow, that never happens.
You are my rock, you are my mountain. What do you? What's the medical term for horse pussy?
No idea.
Do you think shaving encourages the infantilization of women?
Yep, for sure.
Do you think fingering somebody inside of an incubator encourages the infantilization of women?
That's crazy. I don't even know what the answer to. I don't even know what that even means.
It's time to hack your feed. We got your password for your Instagram feed. We hacked into it. We put a bunch of crazy stuff on there.
What?
And you are losing followers by the minute right now.
That's so gross.
Man, I'm getting old. I haven't fucked a priest in 25 years. Up top.
It's weird. That was weird.
Our good friends at the Eric Andre Show. Catch all of Eric Andre interviews, the hot babes of Instagram, this week on the site, adultswim.com.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It's love week.
It's Love Week. Seven zero eight seven
Hey,
nine four
gang.
six.
This is Shano McMahon coming from
6.
Hollywood Insider Studios. We got some breaking news. We got our phones have been going off the hook, you guys. We got Ziggy Marley caught with a hot mic before the Grammys, saying fins do count. People are livid down here. You know, should he apologize? You know, should he give the Grammy back? It's all very tense down here as we're awaiting his comment on the issue. We got a story coming in right now involving satanic rituals with. I don't want to give. I'll call you back with more as more info comes in. I'll call you back.
Cliffhanger. I love when voicemails are cliffhangers.
Yeah, well,
It's
luckily,
preposterous.
Dave, there was a follow-up.
Shut up.
Yep. You want to hear the follow-up?
Yeah.
Hey, gang, this is Shano McMahon, Fishcenter's exclusive Hollywood Insider. We got breaking bombshell news, you guys, coming straight off the wire. Recent remains have been uncovered of a grisly sacrifice and an apparent satanic ritual. Remains have been identified. One, Sir Squirt, originally thought to have died under normal circumstances. Now, recent allegations have claimed that Sir Squirt, it may be a murder carried out by one. I don't want to give too much away, but I can give away fingers getting pointed at one.
Sound like a slightly excited Jay.
I won't give them
It
a
is
last
Jay.
name. So Alice
He prepared these.
is getting
Tell. He's playing a role.
All you guys know, keep updated as new information comes along. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
I love cliffhangers.
Breaking news, Dave.
Sounded like Jay after a venti coffee and
Have you ever wondered
cocaine.
where all the fish in our world come from?
Nah.
Well, it's time for Fishcenter National Habitats, a graphic update from Drew Brisky. We all know that there's no video. It's just an image. You remember the Arctic Ocean.
I remember Drew Brisky.
You remember Jeremy Leg and
So
Ale.
that's where Jeremy
Yes.
Leg is from.
They're from here.
Well, I know. Yeah, he's a. What's he called?
And we already knew Mimosa was a
Cuban hogfish.
Cuban hog.
Lump was closer. Lump is from India.
Huh.
Slider in a duck shape, a black duck of the family.
Madagascar.
So does
Is there
TX
some?
Cupper.
Oh yeah, TX Cupper, right in there.
Look at Mom. She's from like this. You see this fat rabbit with a tumor?
It's so weird that so many of our fish come from that region.
How's Mom that far from Flump? I would think they'd be from the same zone.
Well, not all.
Something.
that is the same
I think
zone.
when they're swimming between that area where neither of them are, something
Oh,
must happen.
But wait, I see Flump over there. I'm sorry. I see Flump off to the
Oh
left.
wait, Flump is in both zones.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
right.
what's up with that?
There's Thlump's there more
No,
than once.
Thump is just all around
so
the
Flump
coast.
could actually be on the land too in that region.
Maybe
yeah,
these
Flump
things.
is from, and this island is actually known as New Zealand.
No,
That's where Corey Fukumono comes from.
it's not New Zealand. Dave, we don't have a camera in here, do we?
Yeah, we do.
No.
Yeah,
Say
we
should
do.
shading, but
That's some mail.
that would
Thank
be messy,
you.
Too.
Viewer mail.
Drew Brisky for this update.
Thanks, Drew. That was actually. Can't believe I never knew all that stuff.
It's time to do a new segment called Live Surgery.
We're going to open some viewer mail here. There we go.
So we got some files here.
See what we got.
Why are all North American fish boring? Visual Wonder makes me wonder that.
This is from Carl Melder, Huntington, Indiana.
Does that say William Street Swap Shop?
Little heart. It says William Street Studios.
Stealing people's mail.
It may not be to us, but let's find out.
It's gonna be mail for Zach.
Could be.
Looks like a piece of paper.
Be mine.
Oh boy.
This is addressed to Kyle.
Who the hell's Kyle?
Kyle Brock. I don't know who that is.
Wrong
I
address.
feel like I've heard that name before.
Should we read his Valentine?
Yeah.
What's the address in the envelope?
Why aren't you
Matt?
reading it? Are you afraid?
Well, let's see.
I feel like I remember Kyle
So I
Brock.
feel like
I
it
don't
might
know
be a
Kyle
little
Brock.
private.
Is there something sexual in there?
No.
Kind of scandalous though. Kind of a little
No.
just suggestive. A double entendre.
You know, it's not called a blow Joseph. It's called a blow job.
That's the second reference you've made to that in the streams today, Max.
Below Joseph.
You having a quiet V-Day? Is that what's going on?
Some dude named Joe.
I don't know what
Uh-oh.
you're talking about.
This is for Brock.
Oh, this is reminding me. They call it giving head, but it's more like giving mouth.
Let's say.
Is this for Fishcenter?
Doesn't say. It says Bird Up. This is Adult Swim Digital. That's us from Harrison Wyrick, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, this one's for Kyle Brock.
Eric Andre has a posse, 6'0", 170 pounds. This is very... Oh. I'm a very big fan of you and your show, The Eric Andre Show. I hope you appreciate these stickers I made in homage to Eric Andre and Shepard Fairey's Andre the Giant stickers. I made them for a class project. I've distributed them amongst my small, boring town. I hope you enjoy them as much as I enjoyed making them. I'll send you more if you like. Just make sure you get some of these. Get to Eric himself, please, and keep making the shows and art you guys do.
Matt, turn that upside down.
Is that a haiku?
Because you're going to see it actually kind of looks
What?
like a bush, like a woman's bush.
Right, or
From
a
the
man's.
70s.
Well, I think it's a
Well,
bikini.
Or a bikini,
men usually shave.
What does this up there say?
Does your pubic hair grow out to your hips off to the
Yes.
side and wrap around?
Yes.
So it's like a
Like
belt.
sideburns, but on your ass?
Only on my ass and as a belt. It's like pants.
Hair pants. Okay, well, we'll have to send these out to the good people who make the show out in
Who the hell's Kyle?
Los Angeles.
Yeah, no one likes us. They only like Eric and Kyle. You know what that reminds me of? South
Kyle?
Park.
All right. Write it down, Max. Put it in your journal.
Okay. That's not. I have a keyboard right here. What? Dave, I got a question for you.
Okay.
If you had to write me a Valentine right now, what would you write?
Dear Max, you're sweet and sour, but you come from power. Be my friend.
What would the picture be?
A weightlifter covered in sticky sauce.
And if I wrote one for you, it would say, the wittiest man, losing a bit on top, but still in shape.
Thanks, man. That's really nice.
Really handsome, pulls off that look.
I like that. Thank you.
Be my friend.
Be nice if you could hang up on mail somehow.
Or just rip it up.
Matt, what are you going to write in your Valentine's
Not
card?
open it.
What now?
What are you writing on your Valentine's Day card?
To what? Quit role playing. Get
What
out of
w-
here with your roles.
For your wife or
No.
for your kid?
Mind your business.
Round 3.
I forgot what I wrote. I wrote a card. I had
Dear
a card.
Vicky. I mean, Mom.
Round 3.
My mom
You've
did
always
send me
been
a
my
message
number one.
that had a bunch of hearts
She
in it.
did?
Yeah.
Are you her Valentine?
No.
But she's yours, right?
Round 3.
No way. In a way, I always was her Valentine.
Bathe me, Maxine.
Round
She is
3.
very dirty.
Round 3.
Oh.
Here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
A lot of trace bonus potential here.
That's right. A localized cluster, as
A
they
lot
say
of
in astrology.
trace bonus potential here.
That's right. A localized.
5 for ale, 6 and 7 for ale. 6 more for ale. 1 for Style Toy. Another 1 for Style Toy.
Style Toy, King of the Week.
2 for Greenbird. 6 for Top Sander.
5 for Slider.
Mom's got to get off his belly. 6 for ale, 7 for Top Sander, 6 for Style Toy, 2 for Greenbird.
Junior League was having such a great round 2 and round 1, but they've decided to drop the ball.
6 for ale, 7 for ale, 5 for Mom, Mom blocking
One
Ale.
for Slider.
2 for Top Xander. Hamburger coming from above. Haven't seen that. 5, 6 for Top Xander. 1 for Mimosa.
Wits.
5 for Jeremy
That's a
Lay.
pretty cool move by Hamburger.
Does I get points?
That should be a reveal, yeah. 7 for Mimosa. Not a parade, but definitely a reveal.
He says awful things, it's not his
Fall.
fault.
5 for Ale.
Sometimes mad.
11 for Mimosa. Another 1 for Mimosa.
Is it 11 for mimosa?
Yeah.
That
Mimosa.
I
She
know.
hadn't gone
my mimosa.
7 for Greenbird. 7 for Top Xander. 5 for...
The round's over, Joe.
Oh, yeah. So did any of that count?
Yeah, did the Greenbird one count at the end?
Shit.
No.
No.
Sorry, hate to break your heart on Valentine's Day, but no, Dave.
You guys are really struggling with your Fishcenter these days. Your general scoring.
Well,
your general I'm sorry, Dave, not scoring.
Just
your,
seeing things.
Your play calling.
Yeah. There's a lot of mistakes being made.
Are there a lot of mistakes being made?
On that side of the table.
Huh.
On the side with Dave and Cho.
The south side.
Yeah,
Is that what you mean?
Yeah. No. The side with Max and
on
Cho.
the show with Dave and Cho.
I don't know. Did you axe all that last shit that I called out?
I wrote down the Greenbird stuff, but I crossed that out.
Greenbird? What's
I
that?
said Greenbird. Oh my God, there's only
So you
2
even,
left,
you
Cho.
even axed Greenbird? Okay, good.
There's only 2 left.
Ask was the word.
I want to say congratulations to Christy, who got gifts for her Fishcenter loving Blood Feast. She wrote BF, I assume it means Blood Feast. This one is George Patoli's Shrimp Heart. And this one says, Mother, I'm ill.
I like that.
It's kind of got like a Rick James hairdo.
Oh, yeah.
Which
Yes.
was called a perm.
I think you guys might need to come in over the weekend and work on your play calling.
Well, we could do kind of a...
Dave,
like,
yeah. can
well,
you
we're
do
doing
that?
like a
With Joe?
workshop.
No, you and Cho.
We did a workshop for audio. We could do a Coin Quest workshop.
Boot camp.
A boot camp, yeah.
Would Stephanie run it?
Yeah, Stephanie and Jacques would definitely run it. I didn't even bother showing up
Jacques
to the
not
audio
really
one.
good at making calls.
No, I think
Stephanie's really good at making calls.
they'll definitely, though, the way they'll train you, I think will help out.
Maybe.
Oh, look, a lot of complaints coming in from the chat.
What'd they say?
You missed this, you missed that.
Too many bumbles.
Too many bumbles.
Well, Dave, I guess you're going to have to come in.
No, Max, you're missing what Matt Harrigan's saying.
Yeah. You, Max.
He's saying you.
You're eating a
You,
cherry
Max.
and you expect me to take you seriously?
Accident.
You're eating a seedless
crawfish.
Completely unintentional.
And the scores are thusly. 21 points for TX Cupper, 0 for Flump that round, but still the top scorer of the day. Unfortunately,
Oh, look at this guy, huh?
TX Cupper and Hamburger tied for first place. Now, were those our 2 fish last week? No, it was Ale. But TX Cupper was up there for a while.
TS Cupper finished 3rd last
And look at Ale. Look at who are the fish we're seeing up top the most this season,
Ale.
Dave?
Ale. Flump.
TX Cupper.
Golden Puffer.
Could you imagine
Hamburger?
back in 2016, January, thinking, Flump, regular top 4, top 5 fish?
No, unbelievable. Hey, that's a testament to our intercession skills. We've been finding new ways to keep it even. And our careful listeners have been providing great ideas for Fishcenter improvements.
Well, and Drew Brisky drew that map.
Yeah. And lots of people have been calling in, playing games. 708-794.
6386.
Yeah. Tank looks good.
Covered in salt.
Ned came in and instructed me to instruct you,
The viewer.
to pass along
To the
to
viewer.
the viewer, that Flump, he'd like to see Mom eat squid and the other food and not rely solely on crawfish.
Yeah, Mom will not eat squid. He does not like it.
Yeah. Ned wants Mom to eat squid.
Is that why Mom's acting all pouty?
I'll say that sentence again because I've never said it before. Ned wants Mom to eat squid.
Happy Valentine's Day poem. Max, Matt, Dave and Joe, I do love the fish, I love the flow, I love the slump, I love the ale, I love Max, His skin is pale. I love Matt. He's a nice guy. I love Joe. He's kind eyes. Dave is great. I love him. Tracy is awesome. Hype, hype, hype.
Doesn't sound like said they love me.
That's a very bad poem.
Well, what's your
Said
name?
they
Where are you
loved
calling
everyone
from?
but me.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Yeah, but it's not love.
I'm Garrett from Oklahoma.
Maybe they don't love you. Hey, Garrett.
Friendly love.
How are you guys doing?
Like friend zone love, Dave.
It's Garrett. Tell me, Garrett, what's your biggest fear?
What's your biggest fear, Garrett?
My biggest fear?
Yeah.
Myself.
Oh, yeah, your own tendencies.
So you think you're naturally a bad person, or that you're just going to inevitably let yourself down?
You fear your own biology, your own mortal biology.
Or your behavior. Maybe you like to flirt with the dark side.
What is it? Which one of those four is it?
You know what? I'm really just a mess.
Well, you are calling a fish game show in the middle of the week.
Can you be trusted around school playgrounds?
Probably.
Okay. Well, then you're
with like 5 question marks there.
you're qualified to play a game.
But before you play the game, you do have to tell me what you actually are afraid about yourself. Is that you're not you say it's a mess, that you don't have your stuff together and you're never going to be anything and do anything?
All of the above.
Come on, Garrett. Be
You're
real.
so bad at talking.
No one knows you. It's okay.
No, that's okay. They don't need to know.
Yeah. We need to know.
We need to know.
Oh, I got you.
Okay.
Well, you know what? I don't know.
All right, it's time to play Fishcenter slang.
All right.
The channel Catfish has nicknames, but one of the nicknames we've listed is not real.
Let him off the hook, Max. Have him.
Okay, so never mind. Go back to the other
No.
music.
Well, he just won't give the answer.
Garrett?
Yeah.
What about
Sorry,
yourself
sorry.
are you afraid of? Is you don't have your stuff together? Or are you just being silly?
Maybe a little bit of both.
No, we need an answer from you, not from repurpose Mac's answer.
Let's see. I think I don't take things too seriously.
And what's an example of that you're like, shoot, I need to change that habit?
I don't know. I just don't do much.
How old are
you? Around. I play video games a lot.
Ooh, what's your game?
What's my game? I was real big into.
I just got PSVR.
Dave, let him talk.
It's weird.
PSVR. I actually just bought a PlayStation 4 Pro the other day.
Oh, Mr. Moneybags over there.
4K gimmick there.
Sounds like you have spending.
Where'd you get the money for that? If you're doing nothing.
By taxes. I think.
You
one
get a
of y'all said
return?
that you made
Am I the only asshole that
$1,000.
pays?
So you pay? It doesn't make any sense.
I think I'm doing something wrong.
Who does your taxes?
Government pays
I
me to
do.
live here.
TurboTax does my taxes.
That sucks, man.
That's your problem.
TurboTax.
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 What's wrong with TurboTax?
You tell me, Mr. Pay Everything.
What? Do you guys have an accountant?
I
What do you do?
I did end up paying the state of Georgia. I paid $1.
Hey, Joe, how much did you pay, man?
I don't remember, but it was more than $1. Enough to be annoying.
Holla if you paid more than $1.
Way to rub it in, dick.
Which one's not right?
All right. Let's see.
And this is worth 25 points.
I have to choose which one's not a real nickname.
Which one's not a real nickname?
And holler if you paid more than $1.
I'm gonna go with
Are you freelance, Joe?
eel catfish.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Eel catfish. Why?
Joe, you're paying Dave and I to live on your dime.
Maybe.
You pay
Going
for all
somewhere.
my traffic lights and roads and police.
Why is it
fire.
eel catfish?
I appreciate it.
I don't know. It seems I don't know. It seems like the it doesn't seem like it's very. I don't want to say it's not that clever, but
Well, you're wrong. The answer was Whisker Devil.
Whisker
Oh,
Devil.
all right. Whisker Devil.
Oh, man.
I think eel catfish was a good guess. 10 points for you.
Yes, Garrett, thanks for calling.
Am I,
Yep.
You could earn to play another round if you...
I hung on. Oops, he was done.
Am I, done?
Hey guys, I have noticed that, sometimes, there is confusion during Road to Joe as to which square is top right or middle left. What about numbering the grid 1 to 9? That would allow you to just call number 3 for eel and number 6 for hamburger and reduce confusion and possible red flags. Thank you and have a great day.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
Not at all. Or we could even letter them. Or we could color code them.
We never confuse top, middle, lower, left.
Yes. Also, Max forgets to fix the
Yeah, like
thing
coin
sometimes.
doesn't lock into place.
It's hard to tell when you're trying to play a game.
He has an excuse.
The token's not locking is different than
That's a technical
identifying
issue.
the right box.
Dude, what is wrong with Alien Catman?
Nothing.
Is that Dave's number
6
one fan?
emails in a 5-minute span.
Dude, it's an interactive show. What do you want? Viewer interaction is how we survive.
He doesn't need to email us and say, I get how Cho feels. I pay taxes every year, too.
I think that's an interesting
not,
email.
No, you don't.
I do.
It's called empathy, Max.
It's called empathy.
Listen, we live in our
In
subjective
Georgia.
little meat
In Atlanta,
boxes.
Georgia.
Georgia needs me and Dave to be here. That's why they pay us.
Yellow.
Fish on Live,
I
what's
like
your name?
that.
Where you calling
Yellow.
This is just cat soup.
Justice Cat Soup.
Yellow.
Oh my god.
You loved that.
Jesus Christ, I'm just calling to send some love to you guys. Holy hell. Hopefully
it's
you like that
okay.
picture.
It's okay.
It was a great
Oh my
picture.
God.
That's why I emailed back and said, what a great picture.
Today, Max and I were out for
Oh.
lunch, and he said, that cat soup person's a good artist.
Fantastic.
Where do you live, Katsu?
Why are you laughing?
Right in the middle of, what is it, Southern Ontario.
You know, my brother now has a job at a weed dispensary in Vancouver.
Oh, yeah, really? That's why you were in Toronto? Shit.
That was Vancouver, wasn't it? Where was I?
Oh, Vancouver. Fuck Christ.
There's a house in
Always
North
getting those
Ontario.
Weed's legal in Canada?
No, God, no. Not even. Far from it. We're close to Cali laws.
We call it medicinal snatch.
Jesus Christ.
That's what hookers are.
Cat Soup, do you like when
Cho.
Cho makes hooker jokes?
A
Oh,
joke.
love it. Just love it.
What's your favorite hooker joke Cho has ever told?
That's just social commentary.
It's too many. Oh my God, I can't even pin one down.
And here's my visual metaphor for the day. Subjective meat box.
Oh my God.
That's all we are.
Yeah.
You get after me for empathy, but how can I live outside of my box? I'm just this cube of meat. I am a subjective meat box.
You have a shirt on and pants. Glasses.
I'd say
Jesus,
you're
hell.
more of a meat sack.
My break is over. I will see y'all guys later.
Thanks for watching.
Okay.
Thanks for the love.
I don't know what she does for has a break.
Subject, meat box. Hi, I'm calling about your meat boxes. Do you offer alternative shapes? No. Wow.
When I worked at Whole Foods, I'd go on my break and just go up to the computer and surf the web for longer than my allotted break. I'd be up there for like a half hour just surfing the web.
I used to go downstairs with cookies and my harmonica.
What do you mean? Where was upstairs?
That was where the office was.
Ah.
How could you eat cookies and play harmonica?
You'd eat a cookie, then you'd wait for it to get out of your mouth,
Wow.
clear out,
That's kind of risky, Matt.
blow a little
How
bits
many
of it.
harmonicas did you own?
One.
Oh, wow.
Is it just gunked up with cookie crumbs?
Yep. I think the people must have thought there's something wrong with me. How long was your break, Dave?
I had two 15-minute breaks and a lunch, which I think was like 45 minutes.
I would suggest using the feeding tongs to give the squid pieces movement in order to try and lure mom into eating.
I
you
tried
could
that.
also try holding a small crawfish and piece of squid together so that mom inadvertently starts to eat the
that's
squid.
something to consider.
What was that one?
Wrap a crawfish in squid. So it's a...
That would be a pain in the ass.
But Mom, I bump the squid right into Mom's face. I say, look, smell it. It's food. And then he just gets mad.
Coming up after this clock, at 6 p.m., Stupid Morning Bullshit. At 7 o'clock, Fishcenter. At 8 o'clock, Movie Express. At 9 o'clock, William Street Swap Shop. At 10 o'clock, Blood Feast. Watch Eric Andre interviews the hot babes of the Instagram.
You can watch it again.
Watch it again.
You can watch it
There's
again.
a new one every day this week. Thanks for watching Fishcenter.
What did you say about Whole Foods?
Nothing.
I'm itching. I don't know where to scratch. Now come here, baby. Scratch my back. I know you can do it. So baby, get on to it. You got me feeling all right now. Bit over on the right side there, baby. Now browse around on me some right there. Oh, I'm still itching. I don't know where to scratch. Baby, you scratch so good. Won't you get in there? Still itching. All right. Ooh, let's scratch my back.